Welcome back with another episode of OK Sidenote with the girls. It's your girl D.
Val.
And E. Alright, let's get into them side note scenarios. Okay. I feel like this one's gonna be.
You laugh
It's
each
good.
time.
I
Literally,
really
and
say
it's
that.
always
I
this
do.
one.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, your best friend Sabrina has been dating her man Trey for about 3 years, and Trey's ready to pop the question. Trey asks you to go ring shopping with him so you can give him advice on what type of ring Sabrina might like. By the way, Trey says his budget for the ring is around $15K. The jeweler shows you a few rings, but also jokingly showed you a ring that looks real, but is only worth $375. You let Trey know which one you think Sabrina would like, and obviously you know which one that was, and you head out. 4 weeks later, y'all are at Sabrina's family function, and Trey pops the question. Sabrina obviously says yes, but when she showed you the ring, it was the one that cost $375.
Am I telling my friends? Yes.
Literally. A few days later, Sabrina calls and tells you how much she loves the ring, and Trey told her he spent a fortune on it. She also tells you she's 2 months pregnant and is so glad Trey stepped up, especially now that they're starting a family. You can tell this is the happiest she's ever been. Are you telling your friend or are you minding your business? Like, why would I ever mind my business?
Because the thing is, I wouldn't advise you to leave him off of that. I wouldn't call you like, girl, you need to leave your man because I'm telling, like, girl, I'm sorry, but you gonna get your ring appraised because
Tell, yeah.
your ring only worth $400, shorty.
And the fact that he told you he spent a fortune is
that's
really,
the piece where it lost.
really went
Yeah,
wrong.
that's
Like,
really where it lost me. Because why did you
now I
offer up
have
that
to
lie?
Yeah.
You're lying to my homegirl. I just
Literally.
need you to know your baby father is
your
a liar.
baby father, he's a liar.
It's a liar.
You're a liar.
Cheating.
But
I
you know,
love
like you said, I'm not
that.
gonna encourage you to leave him. Just
Yeah.
slap the shit out of him for lying.
Literally. And then
But
But
ask him
also not
why.
really. Keep our hands.
Did I ask you how much it was?
Like what?
If I didn't ask you how much it was, that's even weirder. That
The
you
thing
didn't
is,
say.
that's what
Not even-
niggas do
not
though.
even-
They always offer up information that was never asked to get
Because they feel
themselves caught up
guilty.
into a
Yeah,
lie.
they feel guilty.
It's
But
just
the
like,
thing
why did you
is,
say that?
It's also just like, I'll just slap the fuck out of you because the thing is, I was gonna find out eventually because bitch, my finger's gonna turn green when I'm getting in the shower with this bitch. Like, are you stupid? Like, you got me a fake ring hoe? Like, you gotta be ashamed.
That's
of
how you feel,
yourself.
and you got money because your budget was $50K.
Yeah, like that's the thing too.
Like,
That's why I
you
would
have
be
enough
upset
money,
for my
like-
best friend. Like, you're being cheap for no
What did you
reason.
do?
Why
What
did
did you
you
do with the 50K?
Why did you even call me to come out here and ring shop with you?
The thing
And you was
is,
gonna do what you want to do anyway.
Aaron, you're giving him too much credit. He didn't do anything with the $15K. He just said, "Ooh, savings.
just
Let's
pocketed
put that
it.
money right out."
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's like,
Ooh,
no,
I mean, especially
spend.
if I think another type of girl that I am, like, you know, I want the rock. Like, don't fucking play with me on
The rock,
$375 shit
the rock.
because it looks nice. Like you said,
You know
it's
what
gonna go
gave me
great.
vibes up? When Michael
Tarnished.
Scott gave you that one gift and you're like, oh my god, what I didn't deserve this, and you didn't do a single thing to deserve that. It gives you the vibes. You love that ring, and the ring only cost $400. Like, I would suck that nigga out to like,
Yeah.
are you dead ass nigga? Like, $400, and I'm like, ooh, I love it. Like, I don't love this.
I
I loved it before I knew.
I love it before I knew it was fake, because the thing about it, I don't even wear fake gold now. So it's just like, you could just give me a simple little band if you didn't want to go all out. Like,
It's
Yeah.
just
you'll get some fake gold, a fake ring, like a fake rock. Like,
you put cubic zirconia on that band, bitch. I
The part
and you have me in front of my fucking family.
girl, the part that's
in front
really
of the
fucking
whole
me
girl I
up.
went with you.
Oh,
Like,
you're rude. You're
The
disrespectful
part
to
that's
me.
really fucking me up is that
Just
we
saying.
had the money. Like
Yeah.
your budget was $15K. And you
We-
did $365.
It's two parts.
Bitch.
We had the money and we lied about the money that we spent. So there
yeah.
it is.
So now
Because
you need,
it's
now
telling
you
me
need
that
to
you
give me
knew in the heart of your
$14,000.
It's telling you that you knew in the heart of your hearts that you should have coughed up that fucking money for me because
$14.60.
you love me. And not that you literally have to cough up $15,000, but if that was what you had intended on spending on me, then why not
$1,515K.
excuse
You
me,
didn't even spend
15,000.
$1K. You didn't even spend $1K. You spent $400. Like, you didn't have to spend the
Yeah,
whole budget, but you just spent half the
exactly.
budget.
I'm not
Like,
expecting you to make
that wasn't even
yeah.
half of your paycheck or
Exactly.
your salary. Like, that wasn't half of what
And
you're
my-
coming home with.
My idea is if you have $15,000 ready to just, then you clearly have a job that's giving you more than enough to not be worried about the 15. So don't even come at me with the whole oh,
rah,
it's just
rah,
because,
yeah.
you're just trying to get the most expensive. No, you, sir, said 15,000.
Never will my nigga be that cheap. Julius, no.
Yeah, because my man got 2 jobs, and even if he just got one.
Pitts, no.
Hell no, did Jason Pitts. Jason would have had Kelly as a prostitute before he opened up that damn wallet. Hell
Julius
no.
not better though, because his wife is white. I mean, his wife was.
I was
white.
about to
I
say
mean,
white.
not Julius.
Julius was better.
Yeah.
Jason had zero
Jason?
respect.
I'm sure he did.
Jason literally was ready to pimp Kelly out in that second season, and we weren't too good into the show before he was like, "Yeah, to the boss." Oh
Yeah,
hell no. Yeah.
He sucks for sure.
Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, that is awful.
Yeah, when I read it, I was like, I already know our answer, but we can still discuss
Humorous,
it.
right?
Anyway.
Humorous.
Honestly, especially after this week, like, I feel like still recovering from your birthday. Had
Definitely.
so much fun.
I feel like I just love being celebrated.
Oh my gosh, she does.
She do.
She really do.
She do.
She really do. She's the one who's like, the whole month is my birthday. She's one of those.
I love being celebrated.
She had me say happy birthday to her every single day.
But she didn't follow through, so.
The thing is...
But Naomi did. Naomi has told me.
Probably knew not to ask me.
Yeah, knew not. Because Erin doesn't do anything that anybody asks of her. So.
Oh, okay.
So that's that on that.
Ooh.
Do better. But
she won't.
We
she
know.
don't need to. Not for shit like that.
Oh, okay. What do you do better for?
What do you mean?
You said not for shit like that, so I just
Yeah.
wanted to get an example of what you do to veteran.
Like general, like a mindset, a lifestyle, you know, like getting in a certain situation and looking at shit differently, like, you know, go. Picking her battles.
Ooh.
She's something out for the girlies.
Some of y'all at home missed that one.
Oh, okay.
Gonna
You
get a
know.
witness.
Okay, amen. But yeah, I really just also love us. I feel like we're just fun girls.
Definitely.
And I feel like, once shit started opening back up, we've been like going out dinners and drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Like
We
that
really
has
have.
been
That's
our
been our
shit.
Yes, I'm sick of us too.
Because we really go out.
Yes.
We're not like,
We love to get
okay,
cute,
just
y'all.
going out to get cute. We're really like, okay, ordering 3 drinks at the fucking table. Like, drunk as hell, eating.
Yeah.
Eating.
Taking
Good.
pictures. And
Yeah.
then just stand up.
Yep.
Yep, literally.
I feel like
it's
so
a
many people
ritual.
want to hang out with us.
Fun girls,
Yeah,
fun girls.
and it always was. I mean, we are really fun girls, but we really don't be doing nothing except
We
drinking,
really don't.
eating, and talking shit and laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Laughing is the biggest thing, and I feel like
Yeah.
that's what it is. People want to
Literally.
laugh at us because it's really like gut wrenching. Like each time one of us laughs, you can like
She
see
said
it.
Because somebody's saying something
But yeah,
that's
we
so
be
off the wall
fucking-
crazy. That's just like,
Somebody.
who
It's
said
usually
that?
Yeah, Deshae is hilarious. That's why.
Shay is
She's truly a comedian.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Comedian.
She is.
Well, in the spirit of us turning up, what are some of your fave pregame rituals?
I feel like our basic pregame ritual starts off with us being late, going into us being later by deciding to say, well, shit, we already here. Take some more
Take some more shots,
shots.
take some more pictures, turn music
Absolutely.
on.
Roll it. Well,
Well,
You know.
You know.
you know, just feeling good.
I feel like-
super good vibes only.
Yeah, I feel like it's always scattered. I feel like we don't have like an actual ritual because I feel like we never like we do the same things, but it's literally like Shay said, it's just
No, I feel like we do. I feel like it's
Literally, I was gonna say it.
we
Definitely.
get wherever we're supposed to like actually meet at whoever's house late. Then we come inside, we chill. The person's probably still getting ready, and then we'll start taking some shots. We take some pictures.
'Cause
while
it's
we
that's what I'm
think
saying. That's what I'm
music.
just saying. There's, but I mean, I guess that is a ritual, but it's really not something that's like people they have like actual real
Oh, like gym tan laundry, like real ritual type.
yeah, or like
Oh,
things
yeah.
they do each time. Really, for us, it's just like well, ours are makeup. Somebody be done first, and whoever's done first is like on duty to pour out the shots
Mhm.
and pass them around. And we're never really together. It's just like we're all yelling like, okay, shots. Well, unless we're all ready in the same room, but it's like if we're not all in the same room and we're still doing shit, it's just like okay, we're taking a shot wherever we are.
Yeah,
Time to go because we're really late now.
Because we're really late. Like,
It's
in the
bad.
end, we have to, at least for me, nobody, me, in heaven. Can y'all take a picture of me on this cloud? Because we running late and we walking out and I'm just like, okay, well, take a
I
picture
need
of
some
me.
pictures.
Literally, like, we're walking to the event. Where were we? Oh, we were in Vegas when we were walking up to the restaurant. Or no, you, Kenny, and Destiny. And Destiny.
and
this
Naomi.
one- was Naomi with y'all? Just sillier than ever. Just sitting there taking pictures. Kenya's sitting here, knees to chest to the restaurant.
Oh, wait,
like,
yeah. That was
Yeah,
me and
but
Destiny.
Fallon and Summer are
Silly
definitely
ass.
our picture mommies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They're gonna get a flick
A
off.
residential picture. Especially if the scenery, the setting is right.
Mhm. Yeah.
We gotta stop.
If it
We
hits all
gotta
the
absorb
points.
it. Even if we're not staying in this location, gotta take advantage.
Mm-hmm. 1,000%. We gonna find a spot.
We'll find multiple
I know that's right.
options. And the fans are tuned in. Turn those notifications on. Boys and girls.
Hit that bell and subscribe.
Shoot.
So
I
dumb.
think you did. But,
Yeah. So what is one thing you know a black person gonna say?
Do we have like a context, like in a certain setting? I mean,
No.
or just in general.
Just in general.
Something another person gonna
Yeah.
say.
You got me fucked up.
At the end of the day.
Mhm. What you not gonna do?
I would say this one more time. Like, no, we can say it a couple more times. You actually can say it a couple more
You're not
times.
gonna say
I'm
it
not
to me
the
at
one.
all. I
Nor
just
the
don't
two.
want to hear it. I'm not the one. The
I
thing
actually
is,
love that one because you can either say I'm not the one nor the two, or you can say you got the right one.
I love
you got the right one today.
Yeah.
2 days specifically. You wanted to play?
Today.
Game
Well,
done.
Here you go.
Ding, ding. Mink,
You
mink.
got the right bitch.
Truly.
There's just so
What?
many.
So
like,
many
See
sayings.
what had happened was.
See what happened was. Most there.
I'm trying to think of some other ones.
Yeah.
I can't think of no more.
Okay. But you know them. Comment down below. Tell us your favorites as well. Let us know which ones you love.
Oh.
Comment down below, shit.
Okay, so let's move to our hot topics.
Yes.
Okay, so first on our hot topics is K. Michelle's new face, which I saw on Twitter. And I was like, who is that?
She
it looked
literally
good.
looks like Moniece.
But who are you?
I didn't see it, and all I keep thinking is, what's up with the K's? I mean, Chloe always gets a new face as well, so maybe it's something in the water.
Chloe lives to get a new face.
And then lives to lie about it.
And then
Yeah.
lives to lie
I'm
about
never
it.
lying.
Lives to lie about it. I don't know.
But yeah, she literally got a whole new
wow.
face. Like, she probably got a
Right.
brow lift, a nose job, definitely something with her lips, something with her
It's just like-
chin.
It's
Or
also just
jaw.
confusing to me because just like you took your ass out.
Are these all over, like, from the past 2 days?
Yeah.
She
one
does
day.
look a little Monique Slaughter.
It's like you took
It
your
kills me
ass
that her
out
last name
because
is
you
Slaughter.
wanted to do the whole like natural thing and then you completely altered your face. Like
It's giving you still are,
Well,
you
you
still haven't
know.
dealt with whatever was going on from the jump
yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
Pray for him.
Pray for
Um,
him. Literally. Give him up to God. We're to 42.
Yeah. That's all you really can do. Bars.
Did y'all see that tweet that somebody said that Diddy don't be hanging out with people his age? He gonna be hanging out with Jabria next.
That's so ugly. You really don't be seeing him with.
Him
with
dancing with
his age.
Kiki.
Yeah. I feel like the most you see him with is like DJ Khaled.
Yeah,
But
French
I'm trying to
Montana.
think like who else. And I feel like French Montana is probably like Diddy's 50s. French Montana is probably like 35.
I mean, that's a really
I feel like Diddy is that uncle that wants to be cool. He gives me vibes of Uncle Devin. How he just wants to be so cool and like, not that he's not, but you know what I mean. Like in the party,
Yeah.
like it just has that youthful spirit about
Yeah.
him. I feel like that's
He'll
really why he
forever-
attaches
yeah.
himself
Forever
to.
love the turn up.
Literally, like give me the youth, give me the kids.
Ain't
Just-
got nothing with the
Like,
That was kind of real R. Kelly-ish.
yeah, that's why I said, wait a minute. That is not what I meant at all.
Mm-mm-mm.
Strike that.
How do y'all feel? Well, I don't know. He doesn't really. Well, I guess he does date younger women. He dated Cassie, and then who else did he
He also
date?
dated Lori.
Harvey. Wow, he did.
After
How
his
do y'all
son.
feel about folks dating people significantly older or younger than them?
Significant is like 30 plus years. 20
Significant
plus.
is Lori and Diddy.
I'll say
She's
that.
like, what, 24, 25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's 25 plus years older than her.
I'll say that
depends.
it makes me feel a little, but that's for me. And I only say that because I can't say too much. Beyonce and Jay-Z their age gap is pretty damn itself.
I feel like I could not feel weird about. I mean, I'm always gonna feel weird about it, but not feel like, ugh, that's like really, really gross. If the girl's at least like 25, or the guy. I feel like younger than that, it's like weird. Like 20 is weird, 18 is weird. 25 years older, that's weird.
It's crazy though,
That's so
because
weird.
even to think now, like, so could you ever see yourself dating a man that was 65?
I couldn't.
Yeah, I just think
I
of like
but to like
Scott
my opinion of other
and
people,
Sophia Richie.
Yeah, what? She was like 19. 20?
Okay, so
I don't know.
think
I think she was
how old is
21.
Scott? Is he in his 40s?
Probably.
Because he's around Courtney's age, right? Or is Courtney in...
I think Courtney's older than him.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But he's 38, and she was.
So that's a 13-year
22.
gap?
So she was like 20 because they've been broken up. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so
it's just
18-year
like
gap?
I don't know.
That's almost
That seems-
20 years?
I don't know. It's like you.
It's like I don't.
And then he
damn.
also people niggas who have a pattern for it. It's extra weird too. Like he only dates young bitches. They all be like 20.
Yeah.
Like that's weird.
It's just giving, like, I don't know. I feel like it says more about the person than the situation, I guess. I just feel like whoever the older person is, man or women, it just screams insecure to me. Or some type of internal something you're trying to get out of this. Because just like, even if this is like, you know, some people are mature, but just like, what do you really have in common with a... Like, you know, like, and not to say that person can't be, it's just like, not to say that you can't be grown, but you've seen way more things because you've just been around longer, like.
And they're still growing.
Yeah,
You know
and
what?
the things that you've, like, the times that you've grown up in and the times they're growing up in, it's just like, where's
And
the
I feel
connection?
like, in a sense, you're almost robbing them the ability to have that, like, lesson or learn lessons about themselves. You know what I mean? Like, explore and have that self-identity process, because I feel like if you're with someone that's already older and has figured out for the most part, who they are, it's just like, you know, I don't know, I feel like they might try to speed that up for you, which can be nice, but it's also like, I don't know, that's part of what it is to be young.
And I feel like what ends up happening is that there comes a point in that young person's time while they're with that person that they want to explore other avenues because they're young, and not even necessarily with like wanting to be with somebody else, but like maybe wanting to like go out now or like do this and that, but you're already acting wifey because your nigga is fucking
80,
45,
Damn.
61,
And that's the
54,
other thing, like, and again, no shade, but I always just wonder when you're dating like women that are in their 20s dating men that are like, and vice versa, dating people that are in their 60s and up. It's just like, do you know that they could be walking into, you know, poor health at this, you know, I'm not wishing that on anybody, but just, you know, calculated risk at this point. Like,
absolutely,
the later parts of your life, it's a gamble. Hopefully, you know, they are healthy, but shit, it's just like, you ready to be Anna Nicole Smith?
I was gonna say, you're preparing to be alone in 15 years.
Although some people can do that though, and that, you know, and that brings up to question a whole other set of things, because it's just like, I feel like there's only a niche set of group that actually see people staying with them for those 15-20 years while they need a diaper and a bib if they've got pockets that are deep. So the regulars, call the home.
I don't know what y'all doing.
Call the home.
Like, I guess, like, if it happens, it happens. But to kind of, like, be into 65-year-olds or, like, 56-year-olds, like, that's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, like,
But whatever.
They,
I don't really care.
exactly.
As
Because
long
it'll
as I
never
feel
be
like
me.
they're a good age, and to me, that's like 25.
Yeah, I feel
And
like
then
the
they
only
make
time
me
when
older.
I would, celebrity or otherwise, start to be like, all right. And even still, I feel like more so celebrity. And I guess that sounds so bad because I feel like the regular people that I know that would be doing something like that, I don't see them very often anyway, so it's easier for me to forget about it. But if a celebrity was really out here, like 54, marrying a 20-year-old, I would be really, I don't know, it just makes me feel weird.
Yeah, that would be definitely a topic while you're at the wedding. Like,
Yeah.
What
that's
is
crazy.
going on?
While you're driving on the way to the wedding.
Literally.
Girls, like,
I don't even.
that's really crazy. Like, she's really 25.
Mm-hmm.
He's
25.
22. He's
Yeah.
61.
Yeah.
What?
What
In
did
the
that dick do?
absolute.
Yeah.
Because
What is the zoo? Because he's not going to do nothing in a couple of years.
Well, actually,
I mean,
no.
more
For,
than a couple.
for
but-
men, you know, they can just take that little blue pill.
Yeah.
It'll be up like it's stuck for, and it is stuck. So I hear. Yeah. I
did.
Man, again, I could never. Here, honey, take your little pill.
I can't remember if we talked about this already, but I also would never, ever, 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 ever propose to my man. Did we talk about that already?
I saw this post that says, after you propose to a man, what you go take him on to eat his pussy? Like,
His bussy. Correction. Yeah, that's exactly what you going home to do, sis.
oh, no.
But yeah, I would
Why would you
never
ever?
get on this nary a knee to propose, offer up any words of commitment to another man.
I would rather eat jeans.
I'd rather wear wet jeans, a wet jean thong, for the whole month of no, for the whole month of May. We got 31 days there. Yeah, no, you're not catching me doing that.
What the fuck?
I
No,
would
it would
never-
never feel right. I would never think to do
I,
it. When
this
I
is
see
that's
it,
the thing. I would
cringe.
never
cringe.
even like, and that's the thing. Even if I love you so much, and I feel for you more than you feel for me at that moment, I would still just hold out.
I'm not doing it.
I would not
What
do
the
it.
fuck?
I would literally be like, well, shit, no.
No, I would never. You would never. I would never think to do it. I would never contemplate it.
And
I
I-
would never.
And I don't know if that's just old school of me, but I just feel like
It just don't sit right.
no, I've always been raised to believe a man that's
Right.
really ready to be married is going to get down on his dusty ass knee, whichever one, and offer up whatever words he wants to profess his level of commitment. But no.
Speaking of wait, I'm sorry, this is a side note. Speaking of commitment, did y'all hear or see Deion Sanders?
Yes,
on
girl,
Soda's
talking on
podcast.
yeah.
Oh my
When he was talking about
god.
that bare minimum shit, like
Yeah. And these
Really
niggas
thought
were
he
really retweeting him, literally,
Girl.
fork and knife. Oh, shit, Unc's not telling you anything.
Like,
When a woman asks, when your woman asks you, how was your day, or puts her hand on your shoulder, that is not to indicate you saying, oh, how was your day, and you putting your hand on her shoulder.
Like,
now.
obviously,
No.
it would be nice if you wanted to inquire about my day as I'm asking about yours, which is like, that wasn't the purpose of me asking. It was me asking because I genuinely want to know. If I'm touching you, it's because I genuinely want to touch you. It's just like, that
Yeah.
is no sign or no clue. Like,
yeah.
that be the thing. It's just like, you niggas be more childish than y'all realize. Like, y'all play more games than y'all realize. That's such a mind fucking game to think like, oh, a woman wants to be touched, so I'm touching her. Do you know how much you just
intent,
overthought a
like, what are
fucking
we doing?
situation of a woman
Yeah.
wanting to be connected and touch her man?
Genuinely, like, why do you think that she's coming in with
You're
the
not
intent just to
spitting,
do it
bro.
for you?
Like,
You're not sitting, and this is why Pilar left you.
Ooh. It also goes
And
back to
should be under
niggas
my
thinking
comments.
that we do all this makeup and shit for them. Like, how many times do I have to tell you? We don't do it for y'all. We like it. We literally like it.
it's
We
giving
like it, not
narcissism,
you.
self-centered, just craziness. Like, I just can't even believe that y'all are so full of yourselves when y'all literally bring bullshit to the table. Like, that is so bare minimum for you to think that. and then for a lot of you niggas to act on that and really think bro was spitting, and then y'all take that to y'all's personal life and y'all really think y'all out here doing something, and we're sad, we're tired,
He
we're crying.
really said, like, you have to love what's inside more than outside. These niggas were like,
yeah, that was the open line.
Like, that was
and then
so
we thought that he
like-
was gonna spit some shit from that, but he went completely left,
when she touched you,
and y'all followed him.
oh,
it's the
And we
Lord.
watched you.
It is
retweet
the-
after retweet,
It
like
is
after
the
like,
blind
those
leading the blind.
They're gone.
but poorly influenced, easily influenced.
Easily influenced.
Look
like,
at them
man,
little sheep.
Y'all need women, and y'all need real women, and y'all need women that,
You do.
you know, like,
Because
I feel
Barack
like
needed a
really-
Michelle.
okay.
And you don't want to end up with a
And Bill
Melania.
needed a motherfucking Hillary, bitch.
And I don't, you know, when I break that one down, I'm like, I don't really know how I feel about that, but
No, but
She was on a roll.
but nonetheless,
She
seriously
was.
though, like y'all, I feel like men have to really drop their ego when they want to be in a relationship, because I feel like women will really teach you the way of life. Like, I feel like we just have life already within us. It's just like we can give y'all the game for real if y'all really just stop being so prideful and really want to learn from your woman. Like, you know, it should be a both. Like, you know, you obviously teach
A
me
mutual.
things too, but it's just like y'all be so prideful and y'all don't, like, you know, it's kind of selective hearing, selective takeaways. Like, y'all don't want to really take what we're saying. But just like, y'all could be so, like, we could really be one as a community, as people, as like together in unions. Like, we could really go back to, and obviously not go back to, because we know our grandparents and great grandparents on some shit, but just like just the bond and the reason why they did a lot of things. Like, you know, it was more genuine. Like, you niggas fucking
I
suck.
will say though, I do, to play a little devil's advocate, I do feel like a lot of women today have the if you can't beat them, join them mentality, and because of that, there is a lot of tit for tat. I feel like in relationships sometimes,
Yeah.
and I feel like there's some women that could definitely take a page out of that book too, and just being like,
I agree, but to play devil's advocate on that, it's just like, niggas been doing this for so long, and women have been so patient with men for so long that's
And
just
we
like,
still are.
we still are to this day. So it's just like, if you can't beat them, join them. Not really. Like, I mean, I don't like to play by those rules, but it's just like, it's many more of y'all out here on bullshit than it is women. So it's just like,
I also
for
think,
every woman, there's probably 5 niggas on the same shit. It's just like,
I also think that you have a lot of good women around you too that is influencing your thought about that. I mean, I still agree. In general, women are probably doing better by the fingers than vice versa. But you have a lot of, like, I feel like real people around you, you know, to where we are really like genuine with our love. And if some shit don't work out, it's usually not because of us, you know?
right.
Because we some real bitches, and
I didn't know where you was going with that. It had that tied into the.
she was saying that real bitches link up is basically
Okay, DDW.
R.
Real. 80.
Get out of here.
Annabella.
Scram. But no, yeah, I feel like there are some women that definitely take it a little home. I don't know. I just feel like you
I
can't.
definitely think there are women that take it too far.
You can't be upset
But it's also
as
something
much
wrong.
if you're playing that
Two rights
role.
do
You know
not
what I
make
mean?
it wrong. Absolutely. But sometimes you gotta play a nigga's game so he could know this is not what you want. Like, this is like.
I guess.
I just feel like
but
you
for
didn't
how
ever
long?
learn that lesson though.
Yeah,
Some
for how
do.
long? Like, I'm not, you know?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like none of us will, but I feel like in the mentality of these women, I don't think they're really doing it because they, like, you know, like, obviously one part of it is that they're probably really just not even trying to play the game. They probably really just fuck with this person, and it kind of looks like tit for tat because they're still fuck with somebody that they probably shouldn't, or, like, you know, like, still going back and forth with them or matching their energy. Obviously what you're saying, but just, like, another part of it is just, like, I don't know, like, I don't know.
Where the hell could we go?
Where the hell can we go? We cannot go to Villanoche.
No,
Like,
we
it's
can't no more.
either you or him. At this point, because like
I
I'm saying,
definitely-
like, ever for one good woman, there's like 5 fuck niggas.
I would take those. I think that
So it's
that
just
ratio
like,
is solid.
and it's like not even on some settling shit,
20%.
but it's just like, you know, do you like, you gotta weed out the ones that you really feel like you could be patient with, I guess, or like, you know, do these things with.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sis.
But I also
More
feel
power to
like
you.
patient to a certain degree, because I don't need patience of like, oh, we're gonna not be toxic anymore, or like patience with him cheating or shit like that. You know, just
no.
like,
Patience.
because God don't want that for me. Like, there's definitely
no.
somebody
God
out there for
don't
me
want
who
no stress
is-
for me, and he also don't want me catching
want
no
that.
case.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. I don't even like. That's the thing. When I think of ride or die, or like being there for your man or holding your man down, I never think
that.
of like staying by him cheating on me.
Absolutely not.
No, and I feel like a lot of
that sucks.
yeah, I feel like a lot of men have used that going to jail to a certain degree. A lot of things that are just like you
No, you
would
haven't
never in turn do this for your woman, or expect this, or feel like your woman should expect this of you. Like most of you men are not coming back if your woman cheated on you, especially cheated on you with one of your friends, cheated on you with anybody really, but y'all really just cheated on you, brought home a baby, like, and y'all really be expecting, not all of y'all obviously, but some of y'all really be expecting and really talking like none of y'all women ain't bred like y'all used to be. Y'all don't know anything about ride or dies. Like,
No.
you're right, because the only one dying on this road has been my mama, my grandmama. Like,
You're
no,
not dying for that dumb ass shit.
I'm not.
fucking
No,
more. Like,
No.
I'm not holding you down for that dumb shit.
no.
We know our worth. We have learned through our grandmothers and our mothers, and we're not doing that shit no more.
They
So
told
your
us.
ride or die sucks. It's definitely not my definition of a ride or die. Neither is whatever nigga's out there for me. He knows.
Yeah,
That is not
my
the
nigga
definition.
knows for sure.
For real.
I love you, baby.
Whoever you are, I love you.
You are my rock. Everything is true. You are my rock. I had to rock with you.
Oh, she hit her.
She was finished this concert.
Word to Sierra. P.O.P. holding it down.
That's Ashanti.
Was it
Oh,
Goodies
yeah,
that just hit
17
17? Yeah.
You told
Yes.
Go
That's
ahead,
crazy.
Cece.
I was telling you,
Sierra,
that
she
you
was
love
really
her,
doing
love
it.
her outfit.
Yes, Sierra really had the game on
It
lock for
still
a
really
cool
throws
minute.
me that she's from the A. She's the only person from Atlanta that I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
feel
hear.
that
I
she's
forgot.
definitely
Oh,
from
yeah,
Atlanta. Well, not now because obviously she's grown up, but Young C
She's
rep the
red.
A.
She
To the
repped it all the
depth of
time.
her,
I'm just
like-
saying,
Yeah,
like,
right.
the people that come out of there, they have, like, a certain vibe about them. I don't know how to
What's the
describe it.
vibe?
It's the same. The only way I can contextualize this is the same way that I always say that New York men have that, like, sense of charisma and, like, I don't know, you know, that vibe.
So
I just don't know how to
Atlanta
describe
men
it.
have
but-
charisma?
No, I was saying.
Because we know, we've been
What I was saying was Atlanteans. All of them, the community of them, they have this vibe of, like, they scream South, first of all, first and foremost, but different than Texan South. Texas South gives me barbecue, also shorts, cowboy boots. We're definitely going to be doing
They give me country.
country. Yes.
Atlanta gives me like hood, like
Hood South.
hood
And it's
South.
just like Cece
Like
just
Tennessee.
gave me.
She gave you the Crunk Princess. Like, what do you mean? Like, she gave you
I don't know. Like,
I have
it
to go back and watch
wasn't
her.
Atlanta.
She was giving that.
I don't know.
With her.
But I feel
I
like
don't
you have to
know.
think of the different times of Atlanta that she came in from. I feel like she was
2000s.
within the, like, obviously he'd been out before, but it's just like, you also wouldn't think that, not that you wouldn't think, but just like, unless, since he didn't rep her so hard, Ludacris don't really give super ATL because he don't give dirty. I mean,
Oh,
not that they
so
give
that's
dirty.
what you really feel. Okay.
Not they give dirty, but like, you know,
Dirty,
like,
dirty.
dirty South.
See, that's
Get
I
me.
don't know if it's because
Damn.
he was one of the first artists I found out was from Atlanta.
Lil Jon. I feel like that's when I like was paying attention. Usher.
And even then, it was just like Lil Jon, Ludacris,
T.I.
Loud, we're up.
Mhm.
Literally, T.I. not necessarily. I mean, in his earlier days, definitely Loud. Because I think of Bring 'Em Out, Bring 'Em Out. Hey,
Yeah,
When the bad rails in your mouth.
Come on.
Mm-mm.
Bring 'Em Out, Bring 'Em Out.
Hey. Bring him out. Bring him out.
You gotta do it. Oh, you gotta love it.
That's my nigga, right?
For life. For lifey.
For
That's his
lifers.
Like,
But yeah, anyways, that was a major side note. I don't even know where.
That took
We're
us.
talking
Yes. Can we take an intermission and take a shot?
let's do it.
in essence of happy birthday, Val, since it's her birthday month. Y'all make sure you write in the comments happy birthday.
She'll get you if not.
Nah, I'm really not one of those people. Let me just say that really fast. There's some people like Naomi. If you don't tell her happy birthday, she's gonna make sure I tell you happy birthday. Like Destiny.
She said,
if you don't tell her happy birthday, and like for me, like if I see it's your birthday on a timeline, I'm just gonna shoot you happy birthday because it's free and they make people day. Like I never press over like who calls me, who tells me happy birthday. I'm not telling them. Like that's us. Like I don't be taking it that far. No, but I do love my birthday and I do love me.
And to that, cheers to her, Fallon. Hear you. That was awful. It was fine for me. I'm sorry.
The ginger ale really makes it go away right quick.
Whew. Yeah. Gotta get that throat ready. Throw baby. She's trying to give it to you. Throw baby.
Trying to. Oh.
I like to.
Come on, JT.
Oh, she's fresh. So after these messages, cut that. She's a nasty girl.
She's nasty.
Trash.
Nasty, put some clothes on. I told you. Don't walk out your.
All right.
Oh, Marion.
Ice.
Touch.
I said ice.
And what was that? Oh, wait. Who was that?
Oh, Marion.
That week that she pulled out the fucking move.
Yeah, come on. It was playing in my head. I had to get it out.
Was,
oh. We shouldn't have taken that one. Jesse, you a fool for this one.
You is a fool.
But anyways, what else do we have for this week?
I wanted to talk about Instagram. Well, not Instagram, but like real influencers. And like, remember when I was at work and that guy was like, "Yeah, I'm an influencer. Can I do this?"
Yes.
And I'm just like, no. Because you're not influencing anything. But you're not making people want to buy anything. You're not making people want to do anything.
What? How many followers did he have? You didn't even check him.
He probably had like 7K, but you're still like, when I think of influence, I'm thinking of like you're literally influencing someone. Like you can post something and then the girlies be like, "Oh my God, where'd you get that from?" Or "Where's this from?" If you post a brand, the brand is now selling out because you posted or you collabed with them. Like,
who's someone that you feel like is doing that now?
I don't necessarily pay attention to her or follow her, but the Instagram girls love Jada Waiter. Like, I feel like Jada be getting the fits off, and I feel like she's young and she has that following. Because the girlies eat her up. They are always saying that she's one of the top Instagram girls.
I feel like
her, Diara.
So much to post.
Yeah, her, Diara, Ari.
Yeah. And they don't even really be wearing fits. They be wearing fucking club. At least Ari.
I feel like
club outfits and.
But I feel like if you look at Ari's page, obviously she posts like regular shit, but like she's low-key not posting if it's not sponsored. Like if she's not getting a bag off that, like
shit.
Period. But
literally,
yeah, I feel like they would be who I would call influencers rather than like, and this is no shade to them, like the Claremont twins who think they're really like out here. Like I wouldn't look at anything you wear and be like, "Ooh, I need that." Like I'll probably be like, "Oh, that's a fire piece," but I will have to envision it a different way. Like I couldn't just look at your piece and be like, "Oh, that's fire." Like where's that from? You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like
Jackie Aina in the makeup world, in terms of like her, like the population that watches her the most. I feel like she's definitely an influencer in terms of like whatever her
for makeup and skincare, definitely.
Like whatever her routine is gonna be, like whenever she switches it up and decides to do like concealer under the shit or whatever. I feel like hella people like go and watch that stuff.
Yeah,
I would agree.
But I feel like there's like little Instagram people that I see here and there. I don't really know their names. I don't follow them, but
it's like everybody has their following who follow them. But I mean, like really having like Instagram on lock, like everybody kind of knows of them. It's just like those are the people I
to your point, I feel like it's crazy how many people like try to break into that. I don't want to call it a field because it's not a field, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like everyone feels like they have to brand themselves or like they have to do it. Yeah, like they have to, like, you know, it's more than just taking, like, you know, obviously we put effort in the pictures that we take, but then you know the people that like really want to do this because now they're tagging every piece that they fucking wear, and even if it's Zara, they're like tagging their clothes and like hashtagging and all that. So it's like, you know, the people who like obviously you put a little effort into it because it's like obviously it's going on Instagram. You put your best pictures on Instagram, but it's just like you can obviously tell who really wants to.
Who really wants to be here?
No, who really wants to be here? Like, you know.
And eventually it's gonna catch up to you if you really are posting like that just to fit some sort of like niche or something like that. It's just gonna catch up to you and you're gonna be so over it. Like, it's gonna be so hard.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like what's his
like,
name? And he started to hate it. Dancer. It's Shaggy. Shaggy.
Because they also had him out here looking stupid though.
Yeah, they had him on some dance monkey dance bullshit, and it was just like,
dancing.
cut it out.
And he was dancing with his
He said that.
bobbing. His lip just hanging.
Yeah, tuck that.
Like, swallow your spit.
Please do both at the same time, because it's. But yeah, no. He took a page out of, I don't know, somebody's good book and decided to just go home to his girl, and it's just like, now he looks so. I mean, his videos have definitely gotten corny, but it's just like people are still eating.
Still making videos.
Yeah, him. I mean, I randomly went on his page the other day. It's really him and his girl, and it's just like, good for you. You found a way to still make money and stay sane, because these people. That's the thing. Like, Instagram is so baseless to a certain degree now. Like, I was randomly thinking back to when we used to, you know, when it first started.
Mm-hmm.
And like the pictures we would post, the shit we would post was so random.
So free.
Like,
so
yeah,
you post your food, but like it was
the worst.
Yeah, literally, you post you're out with your fucking dog. Like, I don't know. And not that people don't post that now, but like you said, now it's much more orchestrated. People thinking about what time they need to post.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's just the algorithm to make sure that enough people like it. Like, it's so calculated.
I love to see
what's the reality
used to
of
be
this shit?
so free. Like, you would just literally snap whatever and like dumbass shit, and then, you know,
literally,
I love to
have
and
a
all of
group.
a sudden it's like, you know, something that everyone needs to like, oh, okay, we really have to make sure we have this filter on. Like, I can't just be posting anything.
No
like,
pictures just raw anymore. What were you gonna say though, Fallon?
I love silently clocking people who post their pictures on Twitter or Instagram and then don't get enough likes or like it once and delete them and post them later. I see you.
That's
I
so
see
ugly.
That is so ugly. Yeah, we
see
see
it.
it. Because I'll go back and be like, "Damn, I know I like this shit, and I'm mad that you really came back and brought it back a couple hours later." Yeah, because it's not that like, okay, if they didn't see it, they didn't see it.
Especially on Twitter, because you know somebody saw you.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody saw it.
Yeah, but ew, if I were to ever really delete it and then be like, let me try it second.
And then usually they do it with a different caption.
Ew.
And that's even sicker, because I feel like you'd have better luck just doing the same caption and making it seem like, oh, Instagram deleted my shit. Like, who are you? But also, okay, like, I don't know.
Why do we care? Especially if you're the big age. If like, we probably know them, so I'm assuming they're around our age, or you know your followers of some sort. Like, that's extra gross that you're your big age and still doing shit like that.
Yeah, because they are big age, and I'll disclose who it is once we're done.
Yay.
Well, one of the folks that you know that I know.
But anyways, yeah. I feel like too, so random, side note, talking about Instagram girlies, it just makes me think of Black China and Amber Rose, because I feel like they really helped and, in a sense, pave a way for there to be an Instagram girl. Because I feel like before Instagram was really a poppin' type of thing, they were really like it in the tabloids. You know what I mean? Like, people were paying attention to them, and then I feel like once Instagram was introduced, the tabloids found that as like a new avenue to pump us full of tea. And they took over that too, and I feel like they don't get as much credit because of the way they went about it. But I just feel like, yeah, I feel like they're just in the same in their own version of Jay-Z's and like other people that have that like hood mentality that have, you know, got it from the mud and have really made something different than other people that they've grown up with.
It's because niggas are so judgmental.
I would say it's because they're women. It's because
They're
we
so judgmental.
have to work 10 times
Yeah.
harder. It's because you guys will criticize us, like you said.
We'll just do a much higher
It's
standard.
yeah, and it's just like it's crazy how like men degrade stripping because that's what they were. They were dancers or
Mhm.
strippers. Like y'all degrade is so bad, would be the main ones in the strip clubs giving them money, like
Dating.
Makes sense.
dating.
And it's
them.
just like drug dealing
what?
isn't a glorious job to have. Truth be told, I know a lot of you might be surprised to hear that, but it's not something to aspire
It's not-
to
it's
at
not.
all. And I feel like if you really are paying attention and an admirer of someone like Jay-Z, and even someone like Jay-Z, then you would know that it really isn't something to aspire to be. That's why he literally left the game. He knew that shit wasn't forever.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all haven't been watching Power. Y'all haven't been watching Ghost.
Y'all are ghosts. Don't be a ghost though, because
Don't be
now
a
while
ghost.
Ghost definitely
I
had
never
the
finished
vision.
that.
Ghost was greedy, and
Ghost was all
talked to
greedy
people.
in a lot of
Crazy.
ways.
Talk to people
Talk
however
to
the fuck he
Tasha.
wanted to, and that's exactly what his ass got. Shit.
I will never,
That
honestly,
nigga
I
talks in his
literally,
life crazy.
the show really got like in my stomach disgusting for me after he looked Tasha in the eye and said, I'm grieving, right?
I lost the love of my life.
I'm sorry, I couldn't even get it out.
Like,
That
Are
shit
you
was
fucking kidding me,
venomous.
You inconsiderate ass bitch. Get the fuck out of my fucking face.
I am your fucking.
You-
Did you just say that to me right fucking now? Like,
Are you stupid?
say that in the car.
Yo
Don't
mama
say that
hoe.
shit in front of me.
Yo mama bitch.
Your mama, your grandmama, your auntie, your cousin. Your
The
sister.
thought of that
I
gives me the same vibe, just so you guys know, because you'll understand. The same vibe as Frank from Shameless. Like, when
That
he
nigga
said that, I
sucks.
was
That nigga sucks.
so...
You know what that gave me vibes of? It gave me vibes of Lucius fucking Lion.
I know where you're going with this. Yep,
What is
go
it?
on.
I used to watch not
Empire?
Empire here and there. I was never consistent, but I watched it here and there, and then I really was like, okay, let me get back into it, and then I will never watch it ever again. Once Lucius decided, I think this is the time that Cookie was in the hospital and they were rekindling their love.
Because she was almost about to die.
And this bitch, Terrence
Lucius.
Howard,
Lucius
Terrence, because you are every role that you play, bitch. So
He
Terrence,
is-
let me talk to
he is
you.
one of the best actors.
This bitch decides that he wants to pull a picture of Jesus Christ off the wall, throw it on the floor, and threaten Jesus Christ that Cookie better wake up or else. Like, Lucius.
And being dead ass?
Yeah, he was very serious.
What
He was
the fuck was that scene? The writer, the
throwing
producer?
his fist to the sky.
It was
All of them
It was
in jail.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
in
remember,
jail.
but the scene itself was just so funny because it was
Sounds-
Terrence Howard
it
that
sounds
was
like
playing
Drama
that role.
Mama.
Girl,
Because
it
What
was.
do you mean you
But
threw Jesus
Power
on the
was
ground?
full of
Oh,
drama.
no, Empire. And
Empire.
I was just
Sorry.
about to say, it's
It
also
was.
giving me vibes of Star. It makes me so
Aw,
sad that
Star.
neither
I
of these.
love Star.
I bring me. Okay, that's really what it was. I loved Star. I
Me
was
too.
very upset, Lee Daniels and friends, that you guys cut that show. Especially with the way that
Halfway
it
through.
ended. It literally ended with them shooting up the fucking wedding and Brandy in the in the balance, her life in the balance. Like, did she live? Did she die? Like,
Yeah, Star was going.
That's
Can we
fine.
watch that anymore? Well, I guess on Star.
I think it's on Hulu. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bring me. You know
You
my
are
remix.
Star.
Do you know? Man,
Aw.
Destiny, you know. I can't wait to share the remix after we get off, because it's not. It's R-rated.
I'm literally already crying because I just know it's very foolish. I just know it. I know it to be true.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I sang it for a whole summer too. Destiny was so sick of me, but she couldn't help but laugh every time. 'Cause it is.
Wow.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
not
I
ready.
recall you being into it.
You too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
No, I recall you being into it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No.
Okay, her.
No,
I
yeah,
don't
the
remember the song.
Yeah.
But
Yes. Another side note. I miss the days of Rihanna and Nicki on Instagram, because both of them, like, you know what, when they really used to be out there. Nicki used to really have Instagram and Twitter really just jokes.
but Nicki was a girl version of Safari, kind of, sort of, because she was
Without the
corny.
denim vest.
Without the denim vest. Did you see
Safari.
a picture?
Zero.
She was in her Maybach and she had the view from up here. She's laying in the car faking sleep.
She's 30.
And she's holding the camera.
I just
hate
literally
her.
hate her
early
so much.
Nikki, and her caption was like, "They sleeping on me. You gotta take a nap," or something like that.
It's giving crack.
I hate this woman. She's so funny.
It's drum mama, but
Yeah.
Rihanna was
She
fun,
was-
but
she was a
sassy.
little-
I was gonna
she
say,
was
I
mean.
feel like,
But it was real funny.
She
But it
was.
mean.
She was.
Because when she made the only
Her
thing I didn't
clapback.
like was when she
Uh-huh.
heard that little girl going to prom. That was just like,
Yeah.
damn, Ree.
and I feel like
You know
she
she
was
ain't gonna-
always really like relatable. It was almost like on a very lesser level, but of like Nas X and how he like is very like with
Interactive with
times.
his friends.
Mhm.
Yeah. Fans.
I feel like she was kind of on that level too, like with what her like Instagram icon would be or just her captions. Speaking of which, I hate that she doesn't type like this anymore, but the way that she would type, like instead of that, she would do like dat and things like that.
I
Like,
don't
she would
remember
type,
that.
Like,
I
the
wasn't
yeah,
a Rihanna.
yeah.
I wasn't a real hardcore, and not that I am now, but I wasn't really a Rihanna fan at that point for me to be clocking her.
Yeah, y'all didn't like
Yeah.
Rihanna when I.
It wasn't that I didn't like her. I just felt like she
They'd
was
be like,
hype.
oh,
and
so you're a Navy gang, huh?
I
to a
really-
certain degree,
I
don't
felt
at
like
me.
yeah,
She
don't
still
at
is
me.
hype,
I think
and not-
I think that y'all ate.
You love
Out of the-
Rihanna now, though.
I love
I
her
don't
for
say
other
that
things she
I
does outside of
love her.
music. Me personally, I love that she's in fashion. Like she's killing
Yeah,
that
her
shit to
fashion
me.
has
Her makeup,
definitely
love it.
come
Oh, yeah,
full
no, I don't
circle.
mean- I don't mean music.
Her fashion has come full circle
Music,
for
I
me
feel
because
the
I feel
same.
like it has evolved and it has shown where she started to where she comes. So I feel like it's come full circle and I can appreciate it now. Still definitely think that the girlies will eat anything out of her ass.
What was the song that we used to die every time because people were like, "Oh my god, this is so."
Love on the Brain?
Yeah, when she performed that live, I was like,
Yeah, she is.
"R.I.P.
not
headphone users,"
And it's just
and y'all ate
That's
that
the thing.
up.
Y'all eat up certain things about her that shouldn't be ate up. And then
That
y'all be
wasn't
like,
one of them.
oh my god, but you're so obsessed with Beyonce. Like, I love
But
her
she
as
can
an
sing
artist.
every
I love her.
She
I mean, I
can
love her
sing
as a
in
person,
any
but just
weather.
like, she gives what
She's
needs to
gonna
be
perform.
gave. So
Mhm.
that's why we love her.
Mhm,
Rihanna doesn't
mhm,
always
mhm.
give what needs to be gave,
Mhm.
and she's still getting her ass ate. And it's just like,
Yeah.
Musically, I want to
Let it
emphasize
go.
that, and
It's again the
it's
easily influenced, honestly.
And I want to be clear when I say it's more than just beats, it's more than just creative direction, because she definitely has that as well. But as we've seen with J-Lo, stealing from Ashanti, that anybody can get a good beat and finesse that into a good song. No shade to J-Lo, I still vibe with it, but you know, real bitches know.
Real bitches know that wasn't your shit.
And real bitches, I mean, even point in case, J-Lo can't sing. Again, what you
Yep.
can do with
We're on
a
the same
person
level.
that has the look and creative vibe of whatever you're looking or going for,
Mhm.
a good beat. I mean, half of these rappers are doing this shit.
Yeah, honestly,
Put them in a
a little
skirt
bit more than half at this point.
and some lip
Because they
gloss.
We're not gonna have this conversation again here with craft, but
Literally.
there's too many niggas in this industry, and y'all don't really care about it.
Y'all don't.
It
Your
shows.
heart's not in it, and it stinks. Honestly,
It
quite
shows.
frankly. Yeah,
It
like, go
literally
away.
shows.
And literally, I know we've talked about it, but it's worth harping on again. Truly, just find your purpose. Like,
Yeah,
It's so
stop
much
doing it just for
easier.
the money.
yeah, because I feel like, honestly, if you're doing what you really love, you'll find a way to make money and hustle in it if you really care about it. And it doesn't, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are waiting for the day that they are not tired of going to work. And for some people, that definitely happens. For most of us, not the case. Most of us aren't
Yeah, I
excited
know,
on
like,
Monday when
waiting
your
every week.
alarm. Yeah, like, I'm still like, let's get this bread, I guess. Like, I mean,
Yes.
but I genuinely enjoy what I do for work. You know, it's once I get there, it's not like,
Yeah,
can't wait to clock out.
yeah. It's just trying to get there. Trying to get
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
That should be so hard.
Yes.
So we gotta do that. Day after day.
Yes.
Rude.
But anyways, I hope y'all have a good week getting back to this bread. Thank y'all for tuning into another episode of Okay Side Note with the girls. Make sure you follow along on our channel, subscribe. Make sure you follow us on IG as well. And keep up. Stay tuned.
Bye, y'all. See ya.
bye.